My name is Scott Flaherty, and I come down from Chicago to the Wheelhouse. I had a buddy bring me down, and I was tricked into coming down here. They told me to get in the truck, I'm going back to rehab. And I thought it was another place in Chicago. So we started heading south. After a few hours, I asked where we were going. He goes, Texas. I had no idea I was coming down here. So we showed up down here, and it was the old house next door. And I remember walking in and seeing all these guys, and of course I didn't want to be here, but I figured I was so far away, I had no place to go. And that was my family's idea, to get me far away so I couldn't come back. Well, anyway, I got here and I sat around for a few days and, was watching and started just doing what they told me, and I thank God I did, because at that point I was hopeless and just wanted any kind of help I can get. So I got hope when I got to the Wheelhouse. And I stayed here for 4 months, and then they put me in as a house manager position, and I did that for 15 more months. And I thank God for that, because that's what I needed. And the restoration part, what this Wheelhouse has done for me, it's restored my family, my daughters, my dad. At one point, my daughters and family said they'd never want to speak to me again. And that was hard, but I knew it was what I needed to hear, not to come back, to stay here. And during this whole process of listening to somebody and staying in the Wheelhouse, my daughters come down to see me. They saw me pick up my 1-year chip. They were here for Thanksgiving. My father and him and I really don't get along. I worked for him for 15 years in his business, and he drove down unannounced. I had no idea he was coming down to see me. I was sitting there one day, and he banged on the office door, and I opened the door. It was my dad. And I had no idea. And my dad and I, like I said, we don't really get along. We do today, but for him to drive down, just to see me, was truly a miracle, because that's not something my dad does. He doesn't show emotion. And he broke down in that office. He couldn't believe the transformation in my life and what I was doing today, thanks to the Wheelhouse. This is a very, very special place. I've been in and out of umpteen rehabs. Nothing's worked until I came down here. And I thank God for that, because I was tired. I just thought there was no hope in life for me, and the Wheelhouse gave me hope. And it does today. I mean, I'm up here as much as I can be, and I will for the rest of my life. This place, God saved my life, but this Wheelhouse was an integral part in that. And it's a special place. As far as the family, I mean, it's just, I talk to my girls almost every day. They send me pictures, they ask me for advice, they call me Dad. And this is something I tell in my story a lot. Those 3 words, Dad, they haven't said that in years, and they say that now today. They call me Dad, and to me that's huge, and I just thank God for that. And I'm going home to see them next month. One graduates from high school, one from college. That would have never happened a couple years ago, and it's happening today. And like I said, coming down from Chicago, coming to Houston, this is my home. I'm working out in the plants, doing inspection work. And it's just because I work those 12 steps on a daily basis, and it's because I couldn't do it on my own. And it's just, I just love the Wheelhouse, And a lot of these guys in here, if I need something, all I gotta do is make a call. I've never experienced that in my life, what this Wheelhouse will do for people. People talk, but here there's action behind that talk. And that's real important to me. And it's my family, and it's just, it's truly a miracle. I still feel like I'm on vacation after 26 months of being down here. And, I'm just glad to be here today.